Welcome to Luxury Logic, the #1 spot for content about the extravagant lifestyles of the rich and famous. Ever since Orville and Wilbur Wright dreamt of soaring through the skies, the world was destined to change for the better, and did so when they finally got their invention right. Fast forward 117 years into the future, and planes have become a far cry from what they were back then, though this is definitely a good thing. What used to be hunks of junk that only stayed above ground for short periods of time now come in multiple variations meant to transport people from one place to another, or even give those who can afford it a luxury experience up in the skies. Today, we'll be taking a look at planes a little closer to the latter, with the 5 most expensive planes ever made. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And thanks for watching. 10. P-8A Poseidon. Kicking off our list in the number 10 spot is the P-8A Poseidon. Developed by Boeing Defense, Space and Security for the United States Navy, this plane is a modified version of the 737-800ERX and considered one of the best defensive planes on the planet. It conducts anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, as well as shipping interdiction. It even carries multiple types of missiles to be prepared for just about any type of attack that could be made on it. One of these planes costs just under $300 million. 9. E-2D Hawkeye. Coming in at number 9 is the United States military plane E-2D Hawkeye. This tactical airborne warframe developed by Northrop Grumman has been in use since the early 1960s. Manufacturing one of these planes costs about $232 million. 8. Boeing 747-400 LCF Dreamlifter. Next up in 8th place is the Boeing 747-400 LCF Dreamlifter. Before the Airbus Beluga XL came out, this plane held the title of the largest in the world. The plane was meant to carry outsized cargo, including things like parts for other Boeing models. It's still in the lead there, however, as cargo has to be loaded onto this model of plane with the world's largest cargo loader. These planes cost about $250 million. 7. Airbus Beluga XL3. Coming in number 7 on today's list is the Airbus Beluga XL3, formerly known as the Super Transporter. These, now aptly named whale-shaped planes, are modified versions of A300-600 wide-body airliners, meant to carry aircraft parts and oversized cargo. Just one of these Belugas can get pretty pricey to manufacture as well, coming in at about $330 million each. 6. B-1B Lancer. Coming in at number 6 is the B-1B Lancer. This plane has quite the complicated history, being envisioned as a supersonic bomber in the 60s, scrapped in 1997, reconsidered in 1981, until it was finally developed in 1986. The plane can reach Mach 2, and when adjusting its original price for inflation, would cost $415 million today. 5. B-2 Spirit Stealth Bomber. Coming in the number 5 spot is the $2.1 billion B-2 Spirit Stealth Bomber. First manufactured in 1987, the B-2 Spirit Stealth Bomber is the only airplane that is capable of lifting air-to-surface standoff weapons while still in a stealth configuration. Its top speed is 628 miles per hour. Only 21 of these models were ever built. 4. Airbus A340-300. Coming in at number 4, we have the Airbus A340-300, which can be purchased anywhere from $238 million to $500 million. This airplane is a wide-bodied commercial airplane. Airbus launched the A340-300 model's first flight on October 25, 1992. Its top speed is 567 miles per hour. 380 of these were produced, 377 being in the possession of airlines. 3. Airbus A380. Coming in at our number 3 spot is the Airbus A380, another Airbus airplane, averaging out to $445.6 million. With a top speed of 737 miles per hour and a range of 9,444.8 miles, the Airbus's A380 model's first flight was on April 27, 2005. To date, 242 of these planes have been produced, but they are still currently in production. 2. F-22 Raptor. Coming in second place is the F-22 Raptor. The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is worth $150 million. Its top speed is 1,500 miles per hour, and its range is 1,839 miles. They were in production from 1996 to 2011, creating a total of 195, 8 of which were tests and 187 being fully intact airplanes. The F-22 is highly commended for its purpose as a stealth air superiority fighter. 1. C-17A Globemaster 3. Finishing off our list in the number 1 spot is the C-17A Globemaster 3. The C-17A Globemaster 3 is worth $218 million. It has a top speed of 590 miles per hour, and its given range is 6,456 miles. The aircraft was produced by Boeing and McDonnell Douglas from 1991 to 2015. 279 were ever built. It's a strategic and tactical airlift with a weight of 282,400 pounds. This concludes today's video on the 10 most expensive planes ever made. What's your favorite expensive aircraft? Know of more expensive ones we may have missed? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This has been Luxury Logic, and thanks for watching.